A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my Excel Learners Academy students and those people they are watching me. This is me, Farid Safi, and today I'm here with another video lecture. So let's move towards our new lecture today here. The topic I have selected for you, it is considered to be very important, but most of the people, they don't know about this grammatical topic, or they know but they do not have that much knowledge how to use and what does it mean. Let's come towards the topic now today. The topic we want to talk about, that is gerund and infinitive. In today's lecture, we will be talking about gerund and infinitive. What I mean by gerund and infinitive. Gerund is the verb plus ing. When there is verb plus ing, we call it gerund. But when we will call it gerund, we call it gerund at a time when verb plus ing or present participle form of the verb, it functions as a noun in a sentence. When a verb can function as a noun as well in two cases. When it can function as a noun, if it functions as a noun, we call it gerund. When a verb, you have 2 plus base form of verb, first form of verb, and it functions as a noun, we call it infinitive. I will be explaining it through examples, then you can come to know about what is infinitive and gerund. Now, for example, if I say playing, play, verb plus ing, playing. This verb plus ing, if it functions as a noun, then I can call it gerund. If it functions as a verb in a sentence, then we cannot call it gerund. I will be explaining you when it functions gerund and when it functions as a verb. Let's take an example. For example, if I say, I like playing cricket. I like playing cricket. Now, if we take this example, we have got two verbs in this case. First verb that we have, that is called like, and the second verb we have got playing. These are the two verbs. Coming lecture, when I'm explaining it in more detail, finite and non-finite verbs, then you will come to know about that as well, but later on. Like is verb, playing is a verb. But in this sentence, the first verb, this is a verb, it functions as a verb because it follows the subject in this case. How it follows the subject? If I change the subject to he, suppose if I say he likes playing. He likes playing cricket. Now, he is subject, I is subject. So the verb, it is followed by the subject, we call it verb now in this case. So if this is a verb, what I mean by this one? What is playing then, like in these two sentences? So playing, it functions as what? It functions as a gerund. And gerund functions as a noun. So we can say that in this sentence, like and likes are verbs. And playing is gerund. Why we call it gerund? Because it is a verb, but it functions as a gerund in this case. It functions as a noun. For example, when it can function playing as a verb, for example, if I say he plays cricket. So we do not have any other verb. The only verb here, that is plays, it functions how? It functions as a verb. It is not gerund now. Now let's move towards that of infinitive. How can we talk about infinitive? Infinitive, as I said, whenever you have 2 plus base form of the verb, but if it functions as a noun. When it functions as a noun, we call it infinitive. For example, let me write down few of the examples, then you will come to know about it. I like to play. I like to play cricket. Now look at here, I is subject, like is verb. To play, to plus base form of verb. Now I call it infinitive because function of infinitive in a sentence is a noun. It functions it functions as a noun in this case. So I will say that when to plus base form of verb there is, if someone asks you what is this, this is verb, but this is not verb. It is a verb. To play is a verb, but it functions as a noun in this case. I like to play. For example, how can we move the same way? You're talking to people, I love to cook. I love to cook. I can say I love to cook, or I love cooking. Now look at here, love is a verb, love is verb because it follows the subject. To cook is infinitive and cooking is gerund. Both of them, they function as a noun in this case. They are not anymore verb, they are not verb. They are verb but they function as a noun in this case. It was the basic information about infinitive and gerund. I will be recording another inshallah video in more detail that I wanted to just introduce you with the topic gerund and infinitive. For more detail inshallah I'm going to make a big video for that. So till that, thank you so much. Keep watching me. You can subscribe my YouTube channel Farid Safi inshallah. Remember me in your prayers. Inshallah I will be back with another video as well. Allah Hafiz.